Hail Caesar, mesmerising old Hollywood and the politics of a bygone era in sweet, sweet Coen Brothers style.
Here at Capitol Pictures, as you know, millions of people look to us for information and uplift and, yes, entertainment. And we're going to give it to them.
And action.
Hail Caesar is a love letter to 1950s film featuring an all-star cast who deliver superb performances. Set during a transitional period within the film industry, Josh Brolin stars as Eddie Mannix, a studio fixer. His job is to take care of any behind-the-scenes dramas, whether it be a pregnant movie star or abducted lead cast member. It's ultimately a day in the life of Eddie. Where this movie shines is through its characters, and what better place to start than with Eddie. He is charming yet fierce, strong but self-doubting. Through his eyes we get a glimpse of several productions typical of this era. Alden Ehrenreich is excellent as the amusing Hobie Doyle, a country western star dabbling in the world of drama and struggling to wrap his tongue around the new skill of dialogue.
Would that it were...
Wait, watch my mouth. Would that it were so simple.
Would that it were so
Would that it
simple.
were so simple.
Would that it were so
My
simple.
dear boy, why do you say that? Why do you say twir?
Well, you said say it like I said it.
Yes, but...
Would that it were so simple.
No, you
Would
seem
that
to be
it were-
lingering. It's interminable, the were. I'm wondering when it'll end. Then we shouldn't be wondering, should we? We should be marching right along.
Over on another stage, Scarlett Johansson provides the greatest contrast between on and off-screen personalities. A gorgeous, glittery mermaid becomes a Boston trash-talking actress with an addiction to cigarettes. But the biggest highlight is Channing Tatum's embodiment of Gene Kelly. It's the first time we get to see his triple threat skills on screen, and it is awesome.
Ain't gonna see a dame.
I just love Tilda Swinton with the acting prowess to play twins, demonstrating the narcissistic nature of many a journalist. George Clooney is back as the bumbling fool, spending the entire film sword and sandal clad. As usual, he brings the laughs. However, with all these marvellous actors on display, it's disheartening to see some characters underused, including Clooney. Others, like Jonah Hill and Frances McDormand, get barely any screen time in this star-packed lineup. However, thanks to the work of the Coen brothers and Roger Deakins, we are given subjective experiences, especially as Brolin's character is our eyes into the world of Hollywood. Shooting from within the conversation gives us a sense of presence and closeness to the characters. The Coens also love to focus on non-verbals, drawing out individual characters' nuances. When we're on set, the long takes and tracking shots are an ode to old Hollywood, where immaculate sets and dazzling choreography reign supreme. There is a wonderful contrast between the monotonous aspects of studio life and the vibrant atmosphere on set. The film is peppered with jokes that pull you in and entertain, but you can't help but feel something is missing. The pacing felt a bit off to me, and while the plot is easy enough to follow, you kind of feel there's no real payoff in the end. Or perhaps that's the point. After all, it could be argued that this film is Hollywood, fun and exciting, but ultimately lacking in substance. I feel like this movie's target audience is filmmakers, those who were around in the 50s or those that pine for the good old days. All in all, Hail Caesar is a mesmerising adventure with some well set up jokes and some not so much. Personally, I think it's worth a toast. Here's to laughing mirthlessly and Roman miniskirts.
Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ya!